Pluto and Saturn sitting in a tree. Kissing. No, just kidding. Pluto and Saturn weren't in a tree, but they were at the South Node with the moon. Maybe that's where they were at. At the South Node, Pluto and Saturn. Yikes. Holy smokes. But all the talk you've been hearing through the astrologers about that is happening on this day. Friday, March 29th. That's right, Friday, March 29th. And we're going on into it. And I want to thank you for being here at the Legends of Tarot for your daily tarot reading for the March 29th. And these are also known as the borrowing days. There's like an old Scottish legend about like some deal that went down and March had to borrow 3 days from April, and they have this reputation of the borrowing days and the last 3 days being really stormy, really like high winds and storms and things like that. And it was like over a lamb, that old adage of like in like a lion, out like a lamb kind of thing. It all has this tie back to these borrowing days where it was like March borrowed 3 days from April. And I don't know, it's kind of a long, convoluted story in terms of legend and folklore. But, that goes along. And this Pluto and Saturn deal that's going on here right now. This is something that could be causing a little bit of, I don't know, it's frustrating energy. It's not the easiest. It's like when you're learning something new and the person that is teaching you has to be very direct and very like, those first few days of like a brand new thing that is brand new to you, and you need to learn by like just the ticky tacky tick, like one, that's the kind of stuff that's going on here with these things, because it is the unknown and it is that perennial teacher, right, in Saturn, right? The Saturn return being so important, the rings, the cyclical nature, all of it coming through this Sun and Aries energies and karmic wheels, karmic cycles, right? Things of that nature. But let's talk to tarot for a minute, you guys. Let's see what tarot brings up, because we got free will and we can manifest and we can create our day. And so let's just tap in and see what kind of energies will be going on in collective. There's that Pluto right there. It's just unknown. Like what is not known at this time? What skills or what things are beyond our conscious mind's reach at this time would be coming into focus? Maybe you like desiring to know a secret, or you're wanting somebody to reveal. I think we had this Judgment card up yesterday. So this is moving into this nature of, is like, has something been revealed, or if it's still unknown, it might be kind of, if you're feeling frustrated about a situation or someone, it could be because there is more information that is yet to be delivered or uncovered, almost like an investigation kind of thing going on. Okay? All right? Wow, and another major energy on this day, right? Is this Saturn and Pluto getting together at the south node of the moon is like, it's no surprise we've got a couple majors up here, right? And this, be patient with one another today. I feel there's been good harmony coming through to the end of March and the beginning of April for people. And, people that are not smiling back, people that are not acknowledging one another when they're passing by, it's very much okay as long as you learn never to take it personal. When you wave or when you smile at some and they're just like, maybe there's just too much of a stick in the mud to smile back, or maybe they got a million things on their mind. Like, we can't know, right? We don't know, maybe is the reason why. So, it's kind of like if you meet one jerk a day, okay, that's fine. You meet 2 jerks in one day, well, that's pretty rare. And if you meet 3 jerks in one day, well, maybe the light is shining and reflecting back on yourself, right? And then that's kind of the progression that it goes. So we can't really like hold anybody in, and be patient with one another, and try not to hold people in contempt if they're not reciprocating, in the small and the little gestures. Like, some people are very caught up, even borderline, some signs of a tendency to be, they could be just out of control, right? So, and it's like, turn the other cheek, live and let live, all those kinds of things very much I feel coming into play. And it's like, it's going to be showing you in this person, in that person, in this person, in that person, very guiding you through it one step at a time, right? Or one day at a time kind of thing. And that's why we do the dailies, right? We're going to check in with the dreams of Gaia tarot for a 5D energy, right? And see what we can get. From we're already got two majors up on the board. We'll see if it could get any deeper, right, than this. All right, here we go. All right. Four of Earth. Okay, so there may be a feeling that some stability or some structure around you is at risk. Okay, you could be evaluating risk at this time, and you could be evaluating where you're positioned in opposition or alignment with such risk, right? And this could be like definitely things of a financial nature, right? Because we've got the Earth energy up, and this is also could be the timeliness of matters. Could things be coming to a close on terms of like statutes or deadlines, things of that nature, where you really have to give yourself a kick in the butt to keep up, right? And it's an energy that is requiring a lot of strength and patience. And it's almost like, well, I've been through all my lessons of strength and patience. I've seen the rewards. Maybe you're already in that position. But it's like there could be a return to this. There could be, it's like brushing up on skills or needing to really get back to the foundations, almost seeing like computer programming, something of that nature, where it's like you have to remember the fundamentals, or math. Yeah, right back to, you have to remember the fundamentals in order to continue to grow and prosper. It's like returning to the very central core, the very central nature, to overcome anything that may be seeming overly like like a bummerama, dude, like totally bummed out, but and tired as well, right? And it's calling for extra strength and some patience here as well. Okay, those messages came through quite strongly in both decks. Okay, love you lots, and we'll see you tomorrow.